So, Raider camps. What are they and why am I telling you about them? Hi, I'm Goodwin, and in this video I'll be going over what Raider camps are, why you should do them, and a strategy on how to complete them. So, let's dive in. What are Raider camps? Raider camps are a PvE event that happen every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday in the open world. They go from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. You can do up to 3 every week and must be done with a full group of 5 people. Why should you do Raider camps? There are two main reasons to do Raider camps: unit/hero XP and the chance of a Divine Crow, the best artillery in the game. This is the only way to get Divine Crows outside of special event rewards. Upon completion, you will be rewarded with a random number of artillery of varying rarity and of course, the hero and unit XP. How to do Raider camps. There are a few different strategies that work to complete Raider camps, but I'll be going over the one that works best for me from my experience. Let's start with units. For purple season, you should bring Vassal Longbowmen, Imperial Archers, Fortebraccio Pikes, Men-at-Arms, Wu-Wei Mansion Guard, Paladins, Palace Guards. Basically any shock infantry unit will do. For gold season, just replace the Fort Pikes with Phalanx, and any gold shock infantry units like Queen's Knights or Silidars if you have them. Now that you know what units to bring, I'll show you how to use them and in what order. Of your 5-man group, one person should have Phalanx or Fort Pikes, and 1 or 2 other people should bring Vassal Longbowmen or Imperial Archers. Everyone else should be bringing the shock units previously stated. People with the Phalanx and the ranged units should fill the rest of their available warband with shock units as well. This is the current map for Raider camps. You have 3 main objectives to clear this event. 1. Destroying the enemy Divine Crows. 2. Clearing all Zycalian militia. 3. Capturing the 3 objective points. Now I'll go over the step-by-step breakdown of how to complete this event. To start, your Phalanx Fort Pike player should start with their respective Pike unit, and everyone else will start with their shock units. The Pike player will stand here. Your job is to protect the backline from spawning enemy Halberdier units. The Longsword hero class is recommended for this role to ensure the Pikes stay healthy with the heal ability. This is a very important role and must be done correctly to ensure success. The rest of the group will be spawning with their shock infantry units and climbing up the ladders here, clearing the way to the supply point and capturing it. Once the supply point is clear, 1 or 2 people should run around destroying the Divine Crows located here. There is 1 Divine Crow that can be used by the player and should be left for later. This crow is located here. After the crows are destroyed, everyone but the Pikes should be running down and clearing the A point, capturing it. When A has started to be captured, the Pike player will move their unit here and everyone else will go to supply after A has been captured. At this point, you might have noticed a yellow target that will appear above the player's head at random. This means the AI is targeting you, and all you have to do is stand behind the Pike units and wait for it to go away. Once in position, the player with the Pike unit can leave and go operate the Divine Crow left from earlier. Use this to help clear out some of the units standing around B. Now, the people with ranged units should pull them from the supply point and start clearing out all of the enemy units from a distance. There will be heroes that spawn and attack the supply point from behind. The other players should be protecting the ranged units from this flank. The B point is covered with buffed up Zyke militia. Do not push this until all of these units are dead. They do insane damage and will kill you and your units if left alive. Once B is cleared, the Pike unit should move up here and continue protecting the rest of the group. Everyone else will push up here and set up ranged on top of this wooden structure. From here, the ranged player should direct their fire into any of the Zykes within range, clearing as much as possible before making the next push. Once cleared, everyone who doesn't have the yellow target should be moving to the next supply point, avoiding enemy units. After capturing the supply, pull your best shock unit and rush to the next supply point. It's important to follow this route to avoid any aggro from the AI. The last thing is to capture this next supply point, pull ranged units, and wipe any of the remaining Zykes left on the home point. If the Pike player still has their unit, they should pull it from that last supply point and plug the enemy spawn point here. After all the Zykes are dead, rush the home point with everything you got and clear it. Capturing this final point will complete the Raider camp. Now, there is another way of clearing the home after taking the B point that is much easier but requires a max and mastered unit of Vassal Longbowmen and at least another unit of Imperial Archers. Ideally, you would have 2 max and master units of vassal longbowmen for this method, but having 1 unit of vassals and 1 unit of imperial archers is fine. Instead of rushing the last supply point, you'll use these 2 archer units to clear the home point and everything leading up to it. After everything is cleared and most if not all the Zykes are dead, rush down the middle lane and straight to home with your shock infantry, leaving behind 1 unit of vassal longbows to support. While doing this method, you will run into an ammo problem having your archers out this long. The easiest way to resupply your ammo is to send your unit to B and you as the hero die out. This way, after a few seconds, you can respawn with your unit with full ammo and continue the assault on the AI. For both of these methods to work, you do need to have a solid unit of vassal longbowmen and or imperial archers. Without these units in your group, there's no point in attempting raider camps, unfortunately. That wasn't too bad, right? After some practice, all this will become second nature, and raider camps will just be a free way to get divine crows. Thank you for watching my video. Hopefully this was helpful and will allow some of our new players to the game the ability to get some good rewards. If you have any questions or some different strategies that you like doing for raider camps, comment them down below. I'll check it out. Have a great day and stay beautiful.